Guys, we're live in New York City. 40,000 square foot of luxurious living space installed with BAS-IP IP intercom. Mark, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you.
So BAS-IP, I know you guys do integrations, you have lots of equipment on store. I can see two at my sides right now. Can you show us a little bit more how they work?
Yep, absolutely. So BAS-IP is a United Kingdom manufacturer of IP intercom and access control solution. We are pretty much a solution which delivers a communication between the guest and the residents of each unit inside of this complex. And our flagman A14FB is installed at all of the entrances of this particular site. Basically just gives ability to enter directory, communicate with each apartment, which is more than 500 apartments at this particular site, generate temporary access passes for the guests, showing them to the camera and enter the premise, or communicate with the concierge or a guard in order to deliver a package, deliver food, etc.
Great, and I see there's also QR code on this template right there. So Can you tell us a little bit more about this specific feature?
Yes, so QR code generation is a solution which gives ability to the concierge or the guard or the end user of each unit to provide to the guest or a courier in case if they're expecting someone to their particular unit. Basically, using our application on the phone, you're able to generate a temporary access pass with the number of passes to the premise, ability to enter a particular door, then send it via any service, whether it's just a regular message or an email or, for example, WhatsApp, etc. And after the guest comes to the panel, showing it to the camera and opens the door.
That seems really practical when you have so much living space in one environment, right?
Yes, exactly. This particular site has more than 40,000 square feet of living space and other amenities. It's one of the biggest packages of luxurious packages in whole New York City. And we are proud to be as well a part of this particular project.
All right, so now you've shown us this product. What about this specific one on my other side?
Yes, so besides an A14FB outside of each entrance, we have an individual panel, which is called AV04SD or FD model, depending on what type of installation it is. Basically, this particular panel just has one button to communicate with a particular directory, whether it will be a concierge, guard, property management company. And as well, you are able to forward the call to any other SIP extension, whether it will be a VoIP, third-party phone, or, for example, just a cell phone number. As well, we're integrated at this particular site with Brevo, access readers, and CCTV cameras, which gives us ability also to pull out the RTSP stream, for example, from our panels and display it on the Concierge Monitor, which is installed near to the concierge desk.
Well, I want to see it now.
Absolutely.
Should we walk inside?
Yep.
All right, so we walked inside. What is this place again?
This is the main reception of the building where the Concierge Monitor AM-02 is located. Basically, the Concierge Monitor is the master station, which gives ability to receive the calls from the outdoor stations, such as A14FB or AV02, AV05. It gives ability to communicate with all of the residents, all of the units, send notifications. For example, the plumber comes at a certain time, please be aware, or send messages to every particular unit, and as well, just to communicate with every resident personally.
Well,
I would like to showcase you how the monitor looks like.
Let's do this.
So the GUI of the monitor can be customized, of course. You have the directory with every contact of every particular unit with which you are able to communicate, send messages, etc. You have the logging audit, with photos of every person who came to the particular site, at what time, at what date, who initiated the call, and of course access to IP cameras as well, with which we are able to work with pretty much any vendor of any CCTV manufacturer in the United States. When it comes to monitoring solution, we are able to integrate with almost every third-party CCTV vendor out there. For example, whether it's Brivo or an Axis or, for example, Provision, ISR, etc. And of course, with third-party VMS solutions such as Genetec, again, Brivo, Milestone, etc. It's very important because we try to be as a sort of a mediator between existing solutions on the site, access control requirements, and all of that to have embedded just on our concierge station, concierge dialer on the local machine, local laptop or local computer, etc. As we already said, this particular site is more than 40,000 square feet. It's more than 500 apartments, 500 units. It has different amenities such as gyms, cafe, etc. And it's very hard sometimes to deliver a one packet unique solution. But BAS-IP tries to be exactly that solution, to be right in the middle of the market from the cost perspective, but at the same time to deliver solid, well-designed, and of course, well-guaranteed products.
All right, Mark, now we're inside one of the apartment and we have this audio device right there. Can you tell us a little bit more about it?
Yes, so this particular model is called SP03. SP03 is actually our best seller in the United States. It's a very cost-effective solution for buildings which are required to have an indoor station inside of their unit or inside of their apartments, but at the same time they have a budget. SP03 powered up just with a Cat5, Cat6 cable connected to the local PoE network switch. Basically, it acts as any of our indoor station with the screen, just without the screen. You are able to communicate with a concierge, receive the call, answer the call, open the door, set up Do Not Disturb mode, and of course, control even the elevator by pressing the button for volume down for 2 seconds, the elevator will be sent down. By pressing the button for 2 seconds up, the elevator will be sent to your particular floor. So this is our, I think, one of the best solutions for this city, for this area, where there is a code to have an indoor station inside of each new development. And basically BAS-IP is able to cover even that as well.
So again, you guys covered 500 apartments?
More than 500 apartments.
More than 500,
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's
overall
impressive.
when it comes to an amount of indoor stations inside of each building, BAS-IP can have up to 10,000 indoor stations inside of each particular building, communicating from one outdoor station.
All right, Mark, we saw to enter the building, we saw how the concierge manages everything and monitors it. On his desk, we got inside an apartment, saw all your installation. Again, so many apartments with the BAS-IP devices, and now an inside garden.
Yeah.
So, kind of to wrap up everything we saw today, can you tell us a little bit more about why this particular project chose BAS-IP?
Yes, so many times the developer, he is looking for a solution which will be able to be sort of a mediator between existing access control requirements, existing access control products on a premise or a site, and CCTV equipment. So BAS-IP is a high integrated open platform which can pretty much work with any third-party access control or CCTV manufacturer. Moreover, we focus on design. We deliver solid design, solid product with high warranty up to 5 years and direct support by us as a manufacturer. And of course, we try to provide a friendly user and a simple solution. That is why I think such projects, such sites and developers are choosing us. And I'm sure that every time when a client or an installer or an integrator, he's looking for something in the middle of the market, not overpriced and at the same time not cheap, BAS-IP is going to be the great solution, which just comes from Europe, fully European product, and of course, high integrated, well priced, and high technological solution.
All right, well, thank you, Mark, for the tour.
Yeah, absolutely.
Any way we can contact you guys, website?
Yep, and we have a website with 24/7 support department. We have several branches all across the world, and for every particular region, we have dedicated distribution kitchen, which will be able to answer pretty much all of the questions, where you can buy your equipment in United States, in Canada, in other parts of the world. And of course, we will be happy to support you in your initial project deployment, technical trainings, certifications, etc.